At 45 years old, after working 20 years at the same company, John Miller was fired in just 5 minutes. No warning, no backup plan, no second chance. But instead of looking for another job, he went home, opened his garage, and started something so simple that within 2 years, it completely changed his life. John Miller lived what most people call a secure life. Stable job, steady income, predictable routine. For 20 years, he worked as a warehouse operations supervisor in Texas. He knew the system. He knew the people. He believed he was safe. Every day looked the same. And slowly, that routine became his comfort zone. But deep inside, he had an interest. Not a big dream, just something small. He loved organizing spaces, fixing clutter, creating efficient storage systems. At home, his garage was perfectly arranged. Tools labeled, boxes stacked, everything in place. People who visited often said, "You should start a business doing this." John would laugh. "I'm too old for that." One Tuesday morning, he was called into a meeting. "Manager John, the company is restructuring. HR. Today will be your last day. 20 years, gone, in minutes." John walked out holding a small box, his desk items, his identity, his certainty, all gone. At home, silence felt louder than ever. His wife asked, "What's the plan?" John replied quietly, "I'll find another job." Weeks passed, applications sent, rejections received. "We're looking for younger candidates. Position closed." At 45, he felt invisible. One afternoon, John walked into his garage. Everything was perfectly organized. And suddenly, a thought hit him. What if I help others organize their spaces? Simple, not glamorous, but useful. He remembered how messy his old warehouse used to be, how much time was wasted, how businesses struggled with organization. And that's when it clicked. Garage and small business organization service. That night, John told his wife, "I want to try something." She asked, "What if it fails?" John paused, then said, "What if it works?" The next day, he took action. John didn't have money, so he started simple. He offered to organize his neighbor's garage for free. Before and after pictures. Huge difference. He posted those photos on Facebook groups. Caption: helping people organize their space. DM if you need help. Within a week, someone messaged him. Small job, $100. It wasn't much, but it was proof. He started labeling systems, storage racks, space optimization. Happy customers told others. Slowly, work started coming. The first 3 months were tough. Some days no calls, some days self-doubt. He questioned himself. Am I too late? But he kept going. Every day he improved. Better tools, better designs, faster work. One day, a small business owner hired him to organize a warehouse. That job changed everything. Because after that, more businesses started calling, not just garages, but storage units, small warehouses, offices. His $100 jobs turned into $1,000 projects. 1 year later, John was fully booked. 2 years later, he had a team, a truck, a brand, and a business making over $1 million a year. The same man who was too old was now building something from scratch. One day, he drove past his old workplace. Same building, same parking lot. But this time, he wasn't an employee. He was a different person. Not because he got lucky, but because he took action when life pushed him. Here's the truth. Getting fired didn't destroy John's life. It revealed his real potential. Most people wait for the perfect time, But there is no perfect time. There is only a decision, a small step, and the courage to begin. If life is pushing you right now, don't panic. Pay attention. Because sometimes, the thing you think is your biggest problem is actually your biggest opportunity. If this story inspired you, subscribe for more powerful, life-changing stories. Because your next chapter might just start today.